Okay, let's just get right into it. The way we all find things online, it's changing, and it is changing fast. Today, we're digging into a massive shift. The move from what we all know as SEO to something new, AI SEO. So what does that actually mean for you and your business? Let's find out. All right, I want to kick things off with a pretty tough question, a real gut check. Take a hard look at the strategy you're using right now. Is it built for a world that, frankly, might already be gone? It's a bit of a wake-up call, I know, but it's a conversation we have to have.
Here's the bottom line. AI is literally rewriting the rulebook for how you get found online. And look, this isn't some minor software update we're talking about. This is like a whole new operating system for the internet. What worked perfectly for you yesterday could be completely useless tomorrow.
So, to make sense of all this, we're going to walk through it in 4 parts. First, we'll talk about the AI tsunami, the big why now. Then we'll compare the old and the new with old map, new territory. After that, the good stuff, your AI SEO playbook. And we'll wrap up by looking ahead at the search of tomorrow.
Okay, first up, the AI tsunami. And I want to be really clear, this isn't some far-off thing on the horizon. It's here, right now, and it's changing everything.
And this is maybe the most crucial point to get your head around. We have got to stop thinking about AI as just another shiny tool to add to our marketing toolbox. It's not a tool. It's the new environment. It's the ocean we're all swimming in now, not just a new kind of fishing rod. And the biggest wave in this new ocean? Well, it has a name. Search Generative Experience, or SGE for short. You've probably seen it. This is where Google and other search engines just give you the answer, right there. A nice, neat little summary at the top of the page. The result? Why would anyone click on your website if they already have the answer? See? That changes everything.
All right, that brings us to our next section, old map, new territory. To really get where we're going, we've got to understand just how different the new world is from the old one.
Now, I love this analogy because it just clicks. Traditional SEO, it was like using one of those old-school paper maps. You'd pick a destination, that's your keyword, and then you'd try to find the most popular roads to get there. Those are your backlinks. But AI SEO? That's your GPS. It's live, it's predictive, it doesn't just know the address, it understands you want the fastest route, avoiding traffic, maybe even a coffee shop on the way. It gets your intent.
And this table really breaks it down. Look at the focus. It's not about ranking for keywords anymore, it's about being the answer. And content? We used to write for search engine crawlers, stuffing in keywords. Now, it's all about creating content for real human intent and context. And authority used to be all about backlinks. Now, it's about true expertise and covering a topic so well, you're the undeniable authority. The goal isn't just to get a click, it's to provide real value, right there in the search results.
Okay, so this is the part you've probably been waiting for. This is the core of it all. Your AI SEO playbook. This is the how-to, how you actually make this transformation. But before we dive into the steps, there's one really important concept we have to nail down, and that's semantic search. Basically, it means search engines have gotten smart, really smart. They're not just word matchers anymore. They understand what you mean. They get the context. They see how different ideas are connected. Everything we're about to talk about is built on top of this idea.
All right, here it is, your 4-step playbook. Simple, but so powerful. Step 1, adopt an answer engine mindset. Stop asking, how do I rank, and start asking, how do I give the absolute best, most complete answer to this person's question? Step 2, build topical authority. Stop writing one-off blog posts. Start creating huge, interconnected clusters of content that cover a subject from every single angle. Step 3, use AI yourself. Leverage these amazing new tools to figure out what people are really asking, find content gaps, and understand those conversational queries. And finally, step 4, structure your data from machines. Use things like schema markup to basically spoon-feed the AI exactly what your content is about, making it super easy for them to feature you.
And that brings us to our final section, the search of tomorrow. Let's zoom out for a second and talk about why all of this is so incredibly important for your future. This quote right here, it just says it all, doesn't it? The goal is no longer to rank, but to be the answer. Let that sink in for a second. We're not playing the same game anymore. Chasing that #1 spot on a list of blue links, that's an old model. The new goal, the only goal that really matters, is to become the definitive, most trusted answer to a question. So if you walk away with just a few things today, let it be these.
First, your audience, they now expect answers, and they expect them instantly, conversationally. Second, your real human expertise, it has never, ever been more valuable. And third, your ultimate goal now is to become that go-to, trusted source for both real people and the AI that serves them.
And that really leaves us with one final, and I think very powerful question to think about. In this new world where AI is the one dishing out the answers, how are you going to become the answer? How are you going to build a brand and create content that is so good, so authoritative, that you become the ultimate source, the one that both people and AI turn to without a second thought? Think about it. How will you be the answer?